गुड इवनिंग फ्रेंड्स, दिस इज रोहित सर फ्रॉम केपी अकेडमी ऑफ डिप्लोमा इंजीनियरिंग क्लासेस। इसके प्रीवियस जो हम लोग ने वीडियो लेक्चर्स लिए थे इसमें हम लोग ने बात की थी 4 बार चेन मैकेनिज्म्स के बारे में, और उसके प्रीवियसली ऑलरेडी हम लोग ने तब तक के टॉपिक कवर अप कर दिए गए हैं। इन दिस वीडियो लेक्चर्स वी आर गोइंग टू सी सिंगल स्लाइडर क्रैंक चेन मैकेनिज्म्स और उसके इन्वर्जन्स को। 4 बार चेन मैकेनिज्म में 3 स्लाइडिंग पेयर, एक टर्निंग 3 टर्निंग पेयर, एक स्लाइडिंग पेयर होता है। अभी ये हमारे पास क्या है, वो सिंगल स्लाइडर क्रैंक चेन मैकेनिज्म और उसके इन्वर्जन के बारे में हम लोग अभी बात करने वाले हैं, जिसमें सबसे पहला इन्वर्जन है जिसको बोलते हैं रेसिप्रोकेटिंग इंजन। हमारे यहाँ पर क्या है, यहाँ पर जो लिंक नंबर 1 है जो फिक्स है, इसको हम लोग क्या बोलेंगे, एक्ट एज अ फ्रेम। लिंक नंबर 1 is a cylinder, I think so, is a cylinder and which is act as a frame। फिक्स लिंक है उसको फ्रेम बोलते हैं। लिंक नंबर 2 इज दिस क्रैंक, और आई कैन सी ये ऐसे रोटेट हो रहा है, ड्राइविंग क्रैंक। लिंक नंबर 3 इज माय कनेक्टिंग रॉड। लिंक नंबर 3 is my this connecting rod, and link number 4 is my slider which slides inside the cylinder, guys। so ये क्या होता है कि रोटरी मोशन को रेसिप्रोकेटिंग मोशन में कन्वर्ट करने के लिए जो मैकेनिज्म को मैं यूज करता हूँ वो क्या है, रेसिप्रोकेटिंग इंजन मैकेनिज्म, and which is nothing but the first inversion of single slider crank chain mechanism। as you can see, single slider, there is a one slider, that's why we call it as a single slider crank chain mechanism। so this is slider, one crank। there will हर एक mechanism में एक slider एक crank होने वाला है। there will be definitely one slider and one crank in every mechanism of single slider crank chain mechanisms। okay, so what is the working, the link number 1, which is a first of all, reciprocating engine, it is an inversion of single slider crank chain mechanism। it consisting of 4 links, therefore it is called the simple mechanisms also। the link number 1, which is a cylinder, which is a fixed link which is act as a frame। the link number 2, it is a driving crank which is a rotary link। link number 3, it is a connecting rod which is a oscillating link, and link number 4, it is a slider which slides inside the fixed cylinder। okay, so it has a turning pair, 3 turning pair and 1 sliding pair in this mechanism। so this is called as a first inversion of a single slider crank chain mechanism। this is called as a first inversion of a single slider crank chain mechanism। then we have second inversions also। in second inversion we have second inversion, and in second inversion we have 2 inversions too, which is called as a gnome engine। ठीक है, gnome engine, and then Whitworth quick return mechanism। and this Whitworth quick return mechanism is one of the main and important topic from our engineering syllabus। okay, this is Whitworth quick return mechanism। okay, this is RAM and this is tool arrangement, this Whitworth quick return mechanism। now this gnome engine, I can draw this diagram of the gnome engine and I'm going to explain that gnome engine, but instead of doing that thing I'm going to give you an animated video of that gnome engine, and the explanation of that on the behalf of that gnome engine I'm going to post you on your WhatsApp group। so the gnome engine is not that much important as compared to the Whitworth quick return mechanisms, but they are both of them from the second inversion। now why these 2 mechanisms we call the second inversion, because in the both mechanisms the second link number 2, it is a fixed link, and when the link number 2 it is a fixed, which is called as a second inversion। okay guys, so here link number 1 is a slotted link, this is called as a slotted link। now what about this link, there is a some scale type, which is scale type inside which we have a slider or a slotter। this is my slider, as you can see over here, this is my slider or a slotter, which is link number 4। Link number 1 is a slotted link. This is my link number 1. Link number 2, it is this fixed crank. Okay. Link number 3, it is this connecting rod. Okay. As you can see, this is my third link. Link number 3 is this my connecting rod. Link number 4, this is slider. Okay. And this is the link number 5. This is also connecting rod or coupling rod. You can say both. Connecting rod or coupling rod, which connected to the ram and tool arrangement. And with work quick return mechanism, it is normally used in case of, this is my link number 5. Okay. This is my link number 5. And this with work quick return mechanism is used in case of a shaper machine for shaping operation. Okay. For shaping operation. Okay. So this in this with work quick return mechanism, the basic thing, it is a simple thing. What is happening over here? When this okay, when okay, wait a minute. Okay, when this driving crank is moved from AC dash to AC double dash. Okay, when this driving crank moves from AC dash to AC double dash, at an angle of theta, at an angle of this theta, we have what? We have cutting stroke. At that time, this ram will move from F dash to F dash for cutting stroke. CS stands for cutting stroke. And having an angle of theta in clockwise direction, so you can see over here, here the clockwise direction, here at an angle of theta. And same when this driving crank rotate from AC double dash to AC double dash, we have our what? We have our return stroke at an angle of 5. At an angle of 5 from here, AC double dash to AC dash, we have angle of 5 as you can see over here. We have angle of 5 as you can see over here. Okay guys, so during cutting stroke, angle is theta. During return stroke, angle is 5. So during cutting stroke is traveling from AC dash to AC double dash. Okay, right? AC dash to AC double dash. At that time, this slaughter will move from here to here. This AC dash, look at here. This AC, this is what? This is my point C. Okay, this is my point AC will come over here, which is nothing but what? AC double dash, right? To AC dash. Now this slaughter will reciprocate inside its or the slider will reciprocate inside its slotting arrangement. Okay, then the slider will reach some point here, and when this AC dash move from AC dash to AC double dash, this AC, okay, यहाँ पर हो रहा क्या है कि मेरे ही हाथ से वो फिगर रफ होती जा रही है. When this A to C will move from AC dash to AC double dash, is traveling more amount of distance, means it's taking more amount of time for cutting stroke. Okay, and when it is moved from then AC dash to AC dash, cutting stroke, that I got. Then when this crank move from AC double dash to AC dash, like in this manner, we have what? We have here return stroke with an angle of 5 that I have shown you. So time for the return stroke means that time piston will move from in the this cutting ram will move from, this tool will move from with the ram from F double dash to F dash. From F double dash to F dash, this is what? RS. RS stands for return stroke, guys. RS stands for what? RS stands for return stroke. Now time for cutting stroke to the time for return stroke. Time for return stroke is very less as compared to the time of cutting stroke. And it must be very less because the return stroke, it is idle time, and during that time no material is cutting. Okay, so the time for cutting stroke is what? Time for cutting stroke to the time for return stroke टाइम फॉर कटिंग स्ट्रोक मीन्स दैट एंगल कटिंग स्ट्रोक के लिए कितना टाइम AC डैश टू AC डबल डैश मीन्स थीटा एंड टाइम फॉर रिटर्न स्ट्रोक इज 5 ओके theta is equal to 360 minus theta instead of 5 you can write 360 minus theta and this is nothing but with work quick return mechanism. How you are going to write the way I draw this diagram? First you have to write this with work quick return mechanism. It is an inversion of single slider crankshaft mechanism. Okay, after this it consisting of a 5 links with the ram and tool arrangement. With work quick return mechanism is used in shaper machine. Okay, in this mechanism the link 2 is a fixed driving crank which is a fixed link which is act as a frame. Link number 3 it is a connecting rod which connect to the link number 4 that is the slider which is mounted inside the slotted link which is link number 1. Then the end of the slotted link it is connected to the ram and tool arrangement with the help of coupling rod which is nothing but the link number 5 guys. And as I can discuss, as I told you, when the simply we are going to directly win this AC crank or this AC rod. When this AC rod will move from AC double dash to AC dash, means like this, we have at an angle of 5 we have our return stroke. When this move from AC dash to AC double dash, covering an angle of theta in a clockwise manner, we have our cutting stroke. And the time required for cutting ropes and time required for the return stroke is theta by 5. And theta 5 you can write 360 minus theta. This is your with work quick return mechanism guys. The same type of mechanism is used in case of a crank and slotted lever mechanism, but crank and slotted lever mechanism is my third inversion. In third inversion, crank and slotted lever mechanism, crank and slotted lever mechanism is there. Crank and slotted lever mechanism is there. With the crank and slotted lever mechanism, oscillating cylinder engine and pendulum and oscillating cylinder engine and the crank and slotted lever mechanism are from the third inversion, and fourth inversion is hand pump for the single slider crankshaft mechanism. Now, if you understand this with work quick return mechanism, it is very easy to understand crank and slotted lever mechanisms. That's why crank and slotted lever mechanism, hand pump and the what? Hand pump and oscillating cylinder engine. These are very simple mechanisms that I'm going to explain on the books, that is on the notes only. And after this, in the second part of this single slider crankshaft mechanism video lecture, after this we are going to complete double slider crankshaft mechanism and its inversion, which are simple than this one. Okay, so till then study hard. Thank you so much guys. We'll meet in the next video lecture.